Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood. I'm back in Piggott, Arkansas again. In Romans chapter 1, verses 20 through 32, a long scriptural text, I'm going to go through it fast, says, "Since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. For although they knew God," it says, "they neither glorified him as God nor gave thanks to him, but their thinking became futile and foolish, and their hearts were darkened. Although they claimed to be wise, they became fools. Therefore, God gave them over in the sinful desires of their hearts to sexual impurity for the degrading of their bodies one with another. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie. Because of this, God gave them over to shameful lust. Even their women exchanged natural sexual relations for unnatural ones. In the same way, the men also abandoned their natural relations with women and had lust one with another. Men did shameful things with other men, and furthermore, just as they did not think it worthwhile to retain the knowledge of God, so God gave them over to a depraved mind. So they did what they ought not to be done. They were filled with every kind of wickedness. They are full of envy and murder, and although all these things happen, deserve death, they not only continue to do these very things, but also approve of those who practice them." Now, I didn't read every word of the chapter. I want you to go back and read all of Romans chapter 1 if you don't know what it says. You see, yesterday, the First United Methodist Church, and I don't usually talk about other churches, but I have to on this point. Yesterday, they approved the allowance of homosexual clergy and the allowance of sanctioning marriages and the allowance of even having those marriages between LGBQT plus people in their churches. Folks, this is sin. The Bible says it's sin. God says in the Old Testament over and over and over and over again, it's abominable. But yet this church, a church, has chosen to throw God out of its own church. Throw God out of the church and approve these things because they are socially accepted in our nation today. That's terrible. Just terrible. Have a good day.